Hey guys, if you have made it to part 3, please give me a thumbs up. I'm really enjoying this. I don't really get to... I feel very free talking like this on this kind of video. I've tried to figure out how to do this live, but my phone keeps going like splat. Not very good, but it is what it is. But yeah, I still can't believe that the summer's over. My favorite season. I mean, I like fall, don't get me wrong, but fall means winter's coming, and winter is like, no. And from what I've been hearing, it could go either way. And it's heart-wrenching because I love Christmas. I just hate all the snow. I mean, it's different when you're a kid and like you get a snow day, so you get to stay home and watch cartoons. Well, really didn't get to watch a lot of cartoons because you had Nick Jr. on. Yeah, we had Nick Jr. I forgot what else we used to watch. Oh, The Price is Right. You know, remember that show? I think it's still on. This cut on my lip is driving me crazy. I also want to film some, like, I've been thinking about subscribing. I haven't had a subscription box since Nerd Blog, which really upset me that they went under because I really enjoyed that subscription. I got some amazing things from them, and I love them still to this day. But, you know, things happen. A lot of boxes end up going, you know, for whatever reason. But there is, like, a snack box and the candy subscriptions that I've seen. Like, I want to, because they bring to your house, like, things that you can't necessarily find. Like, I try to find unusual things or things from, like, different countries, but it's kind of difficult when, you know, you're limited to what's around you, or even online. I was looking at the prices of the box. I really thought that they were slightly overpriced, in my opinion, for the snacks. But, I didn't feel that way with my subscription for the Nerd Block box. I paid month to month. I didn't do like the year subscription or the 6-month, which I think was smart because a lot of people who did pay that, they lost out on boxes that they were owed. So I got lucky, and I'm going to remember that in the future. If I ever do another subscription, just pay the month to month thing. Because at that point, if you didn't get a box, you're only out the $30. I think it was like about 25 or 30 bucks that I paid a month for it, but it was still so worth it. I really loved that box. I always had the E for Everyone one. It was amazing. I miss it so much, but you know, these things happen. I didn't really like Loot Crate. I still don't. Like, I wanted to, and I know everybody loves Loot Crate, but I just feel like what would make Loot Crate better is if they broke up the boxes to different genres. I don't know if they've done this yet, but when I had Loot Crate, they didn't at that point. I really enjoyed Nerd Block because they had different subscriptions for different ones. They had one for people who like horror. They had the gamer blocks, which they had the E for Everyone, and then they had the mature for the people who don't necessarily like Nintendo, and how can you not? Then they had horror. I think there was a comic book one. They had a regular Nerd Block, but they had like a different choice, and maybe that's the reason why they went bankrupt, is because they had spread themselves too thin. I don't know. It's a possibility. That's sad if that's the case. But what can you do? Right now, I've been really obsessed with, there's so much makeup and palettes coming out. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. It's like a bunch of things. I just bought a liquid skin frost from Jeffree, and I know he's got some extreme ones and some lip liners coming out that I want. There's a few Anastasia palettes that I want. I still don't have the Soft Glow or the Novena, which is beautiful. Oh, and there's a bunch of Too Faced that I got my eyes on. Like, realistically, I don't need all this makeup, like, for reals. Honestly, I probably could just live with, obviously I gotta get one of those extreme frosts, and like, I want to try his black liner. I think that'd be really awesome. I just love his formula, Jeffree Star. His liquid lips, if you haven't tried it, are just the best. Really, his products are awesome. So if you haven't tried it, I totally recommend it. He does sales sometimes, not very often, but I got into it. He had a sale. I scored a lip for like $9. It's not my favorite color, It was the nude beach, and on my skin tone, it just doesn't look right on me. But the formula was amazing. I couldn't, judge it by the color because, just because the color didn't look good at me, And I scored a Skin Frost around St. Patrick's Day. It was mint condition, I think is what it's called, the green one. And it was like, wow. So, if you're not sure, you can always find it on sale. I know Beautylish, they do like you spend a certain amount, like you can get paid off kind of thing. So that's kind of cool. But his products are amazing, and I absolutely love them. But realistically, as far as makeup goes, I think I just want the Novena palette right now. And there's one by Glitter Realm that I've got my eye on. I really would love to see Jeffree do a complete glitter palette. Like he has some beautiful glitters in the Thirsty palette, which I'm wearing actually today. I'd love to see him do a palette all glitters. And I know he's extra, so Jeffree, if you're watching, you get on this. I know. Call me. Let me know. Yeah, that would be amazing. I would live for that. I'm sure eventually he will. But I love the formula in that. Oh, I thought I was getting a Charlie horse there. I hate that. I think it's because I'm not getting enough potassium. I've noticed I get more Charlie horses when I'm not getting enough potassium. And I haven't taken my potassium vitamin, honestly, in a while. Because I've been not so good. I don't like bananas. I think they're kind of, I just don't like the flavor of bananas. I know, how weird is that? But I do take vitamins for potassium, and I haven't taken it at least recently, and I think that's why my feet are like wanting to tense up like that, which stinks, but to each his own. I have been trying to find more shoes, and I've really been obsessing over some new tops. There was a magazine that came in recently, and there's some really adorable tops in it for fall. I'm trying to save money though, so I'm like, I'm on the fence. Plus, with Christmas shopping, I'm starting to do that. I love Sephora. I really do. But every time I go to buy something, it sells out. Like the minute, everybody must know, Michelle wants to buy this product for somebody, so they sell out. So, keeping my fingers crossed. This happened to me last year, and I ended up getting it anyway, so hopefully it'll restock before Christmas, because I think my friend would love it, but it happens. But back to the makeup for real. I really need to like sit my butt down, because you guys have seen I did film at that time. It's grown a little bit since then, what my palette collection was, and it's not as bad as my friend's. Hers is worse. It's intense, and I try to project pan like colors in certain palettes. I'm working on, I have the Simply Meant to Be palette, which I do like, but like I'm using some of those as base colors just to like try to use up some of these things. I actually had pan on one already, which is good. And I use like I have single shadows that were like drugstore shadows that I use for work, and trying to like use them up too. Like I try to project pan certain things as I go through, because these products can't sit around forever, obviously. And I even have palettes that I've never touched, because I have those colors in other palettes that I do touch, so I'm not gonna like touch these, like mix everything up yet. So honestly, I have so much makeup. I could stop buying makeup right now and not need to buy any more eyeshadows probably for the rest of my life. How disgusting is that? Pathetic, isn't it? But hey, there's worse things to be addicted to. But truly, just thinking off the top of my head, there's only like a handful that I would love. And I know something. I want the Heat palette from Urban Decay. I want the Novena from Anastasia. I want that chocolate bar one from Too Faced, the one that has like the gold on it. I forget the name of that particular palette, but that one's really pretty. I think that's it. Pretty sure that's it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Yeah, the Anastasia, the Too Faced. Why do I don't understand why I don't. What have I forgotten? I am so horrible. But yeah, I think I can limit it down to like a couple that I want. Not that I need them, I just want them. But yeah, the gold one from Too Faced, the Anastasia, and, oh my god, I just forgot the third one I said. Oh, the Urban Decay Heat. Yeah. There's a cherry one that came out that's really pretty too that I had my eyeball on that I would like. But I would just settle for the Heat, I think. And the Novena and that gold one. I think that would be it. I've seen the Morphes. They're really pretty. I'm just trying to like limit myself because I don't need to keep buying all this makeup, you know what I mean? So I think that would be smart. Anyway, guys, it looks like that we're coming to the end of this. So I'm going to do one more and then we're going to call it a day. I hope you enjoyed these as much as I do, even though I'm just like talking about random stuff. But I will see you in the next one, and that'll be the final one. Be right back.